Oke guys, match pertama antara Kyzlucky versus Deusvult. Disclaimer ya guys ya, di sini emang suara gamesnya tuh emang kecil guys. Bukan gue yang ngecilin gitu, oke? Tuh suaranya kecil banget suara gamesnya. Itu kosong banget kamar casternya baru pindahan dia. Dia masih magang gitu. Oke sabar. Wah, gue gokil. Benedetta-nya coy first kill. Sabar santai. Lah mati Brusco-nya. Oke, Irat di sini nggak pakai assassin nih. Feeling gue sih dia bakal pakai assassin nih di match kedua nih. Ini tes ombak dulu guys. Diamond bang, apa tuh diamond? Sabar santai dulu RRQ Hoshi. Nama Hoshinya dipakai lagi ya RRQ ya. Santuy dulu, santuy. Sabar dulu aja. Kemarin nggak salah si Bomba ini dia main itu di Arlot ya. Tapi udah lama. Oke, rata udah 4. Ambil level 4 dulu, Matilda ke tengah, nggak mau Matilda ke tengah.
Looking at the emblems here too for both sides,
Buat ini buat nakut-nakutin. Hadir bang, halo bang Ramzama. Kita nobar dulu guys, habis itu baru mabar. Wait, mau kemana tuh banana? Udah 4 semua ya. Oh, Brusco-nya belum 4 Brusco-nya guys. Sabar, reset itu ambil biru. Dia udah merah kan. Santai dulu, santai. Martisnya level 5. Irat level 5.
I'm liking both sides. This may be the best drafting I've seen so far in Game of Futures 2024. Both of them have great synergy.
Dipegangin ya. Oke, udah ulti buka.
Oke, udah ada ulti nih.
Dapat dong turtle ya. Kayaknya si banana buat cuman megangin ini doang nih. Iya, zoning ini doang ya Martisnya. Biar nggak join. Ya, kena tarik dong. Awas hati. Aduh, kena ulti coy. Tapi mati Martisnya.
Cakep banget anjing.
Boleh. Lah gitu nge-lag anjir.
Yeah, definitely a better trade.
Nggak apa-apa, masih untung.
What actually went down was a banana goes in for the electro final blow, and then you got in that nether realm from Octa to save the day.
Oh, Purify ya itunya ya. Dimakan ini Purify coy.
Definitely worth it here for our Q Hoshi.
Siapa tuh mid laner-nya? Iya, Novaria Purify.
Awas.
Lihat nawas hati. Wah, kena dong. Iya, Purify dia. Oh, sakit banget. Balik Sylar, balik. Santai dulu, santai bro. Free farming dong. Wah, lumayan kuat guys. Ternyata.
Looking stronger than ever though with that first neutral objective. We'll go ahead and give him a massive XP boost and a good start for
santai
the
dulu
early
guys.
phase. Looking at the side laner, Skylar is going to be running this nade.
Banana ini bisa ya. Main ini buat lawan Ruby anjir. Sampai mekaniknya ya kan.
I would say needing to kind of put some pressure in the gold lane would be a really good start for either side.
Farming lagi.
Try and take advantage at least for the early game and have mid control.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential here too for split pushes coming out from RRQ.
Pakai Faramis udah enak banget nih, udah ada Faramis.
Mati
dong. Udah nggak ada Purify. Jauh banget aja. Ulti langsung itu loh. Langsung ikut si Matilda. Bisa begitu anjir. Enak banget tuh combo ya guys, saya catat guys, catat.
Don't have the vision coming out from the Novaria, and this is something that they definitely need right now because you see the zoning that Banana has been doing, and at the same time the Netherrealm to keep everyone healthy when it comes to these team fights. Manchester gonna be starting it up. Let's take a look at the items here so far. We actually see the Claude here, Hiko actually picking up the corrosion side, and for Nathan it's a very early pickup on the penetration boost. So he actually wants to go in for
dari MDL ya?
magic burst damage, and then to add it all up, I think he's he's building up
sakit
that
banget,
holy
Novarianya
crystal for his
gila.
next item.
Kena tuh, ketangkep lagi.
Terus
Iya nggak berani Martisnya ya. Purify. Brusco purify, ketarik rugi, dimakan, dibuang. Ih pas banget anjir banana.
Nah,
Ih nggak mati juga. Halo Bang Mona tuh. Masih Ramzan. Aldi. Yoi. Dapat dong free. Mati dong Martisnya. Cerot. Gila. Awas Irat, yang mati dong Iratnya. Wih si tarik, wih gokil. Oh my god, Hampir.
Yeah, gets that guiding wind
RRQ
out, and this is
Hoshi.
exactly why the Matilda is the most picked, most banned currently in Case of the Future. Even
Awas,
though with the
hati-hati.
adjustments that were made to it, it still provides that hit
mati
that
dong.
the
Oh, ada
team
purify.
needs, especially since the team fights
Aman
right now
aja,
is so
Tarik.
much more
Mati
evident
dong,
than
Sawo.
the previous patch.
Sawo matang.
You can
Aduh,
almost
nggak mau
see
mati Sawo
the
matang.
Minotaurs, the Minotaurs that seem to
Ya,
be the
konsil.
priority of the teams, and with the Matilda, it just
Kabur,
provides
anjir.
so much shield. You
Bawa
see
dapet.
how much Iran was taking in
Aduh.
earlier, and with that guiding wind, just like
Masih
that,
menang
he was able
RRQ
to
ya guys
escape
ininya
that
ya,
clash.
landingnya
You see
ya.
how fast the turrets are being
Atas
pushed
bawah
here
udah
over on
hancur.
the top side and the
Nggak
bottom
mau
side.
bermain
The
nih,
same
kalau
case
ini
that
juga
happened
belum
also for
jadi.
Burmese schools. The space that is being
Skylar
given
belum
here
main,
right
guys,
now,
Skylar,
look at
guys.
all the creeps, it's being taken away
Sabarnya
here
dulu.
by RRQ Oshi up against
Banana,
Manchester
banana,
that
banana.
has been picked off twice already in this game.
Anjir banana jadi level up coy dia. Gokil.
Iya,
Ya mati dong. Benjol guys. Nah, mantep banget. Sekali skill 1. Masa iya kena mental sih tuan rumah?
Main 4-1 udah nih.
Mati lagi dong Martisnya.
Banana dari belakang. Lihat. Ulti nggak dia? Oh ada sih.
Masuk nih.
Set di banana.
Set. Mati lagi. Gak usah pakai ulti, udah mati dia.
Sekarang anjay.
Ih, sakit banget.
Sumpah sekarang semua cowok.
6-3 RRQ Hoshi leading the early game.
Nggak ada ulti tuh padahal dia.
Let's take a look at that replay.
Nggak, cuman emang nggak pakai ulti aja udah mati nih si Martis ya.
From the side of RRQ Hoshi, they got that nice setup
Sama
from
dia lah.
Sawo though,
Oh,
and that
sekarang
tug in from Kid Bomba. It was only Octa that paid the
Nggak lihat.
really get when you have that nether realm up, right? Like you're able to sustain
Anjir
anyone,
lah,
you're
nggak ada
able to do all
perlawanan
these
ini kayaknya
aggressive
nih.
dives
Game
that
pertama.
RRQ Hoshi has been doing even under the turret
Orang
here
masih
of
aman semua,
Deusvult.
coy.
Menang.
Here comes
Ya
the
ampun ini mah
vision
jauh
coming
banget
out
ya.
from the side of Deusvult. I think it is gonna go to the side of
Mati
RRQ
lagi dong
here, but
Martisnya.
here comes the Circle Eagle once
Cerot.
again.
One hit.
Satu hit banget anjay.
Aduh. Sekarat-karat 2 biji aja. Banyak yang ngaji nih.
With the guiding win on this Matilda, I guess we're seeing why it's the most banned hero of Game of
Let's
Futures
go.
2024.
Tumben
I mean,
item
just
cepet
look
nih.
how
Iya,
well
kemarin
he's
nggak itemnya
executing
dikit
on
ya.
keeping
Udah
this
gitu
team
ketutupan pula.
alive.
Sorry ya guys ya.
Necessary
Sorry ya guys ya.
to negate the damage.
Malah ketutupan.
Wow, look at the gold here of Banana, 6,370, a whole lot more than what Kid Bomba has, who's standing at the
Beda berapa gitu? Beda
4,399. I mean,
sama kode
even the
kodenya.
Matilda here has so much more gold, and
Kok
look
bisa
at
gitu?
this ongoing fights all across
Ya
the
ketarik.
board.
Mati dong Irat.
Unable to get that.
Oh,
ih.
Rats taking up a lot
Masih ada
of
ulti aja
damage
Martis,
this time, not
anjir,
able to
anjir.
Get out the blazing duet to clear out the waves, and that is gonna be the
Sabar,
Iran
reset.
for the
Banget,
price
anjir, cuma
of
berempat
taking
doang,
in
Cok.
the turrets
Iya.
here. It is still gonna be Deusvult finding something out of that one.
It's funny you were talking about Banana's gold. He even had more gold than Hiko, and he's in the gold lane.
Yang back to meta sih Matilda. Iya Matilda lagi ya. Yang enak banget. Wih, keren banget skinnya itunya ya. Ada portalnya anjir ini. Iya Nathan. Sakit banget. Awas hati-hati guys. Kelihatan itu. Ngeliat Nastila tuh. Baca gak tuh?
Just beating them on the one-on-one matchups in the side lanes, and this is where RRQ Hoshi thrives. you're able to see Skylar
Gerak-gerak dari
often
tadi tuh.
be able to
Ini
beat
kalau
his
ketemu
opponent in
MM
that
nih,
lane in the
MM
same
keluar
way.
nih.
Banana running the
Oh, udah
Banana,
tahuan ya?
able to out-rotate
Mati dong.
Backupnya mana?
Terus,
Aman,
rata
coy.
dong.
Ini bisa rata nggak sih?
Oh, Purify.
Lihat,
Gila, Banana masih maju aja anjir. Irata full damage ya? Full tank ya?
Oh no,
Ah,
Freddy
sabar.
ran right in the
Sakit
middle of
banget.
everything. Saul does not have that setup just
Tapi
yet.
udah sakit banget loh.
Can pretty much tank up any of the damage
Martis.
being tossed out here by Deusvult. 10 minutes in, RRQ Hoshi with a 32k lead.
Santai.
And of course, the real estate that is
Beda
really
goceng ya, guys,
pricey
ya.
these days. And something
Sabar,
that
guys, 30
RRQ
detik lagi
Hoshi
adain, guys.
definitely has in this
Ada
game.
load,
Not only
load.
that, they can also get all of the resources around the map. Deusvult not
Harusnya
able
2-0
to
nih
take
ya.
anything
RRQ
in
menang
as
kan
of the
guys,
moment.
2-0 guys.
And 30 seconds in, we're gonna be seeing the first load again spawn in the land of Dawn. As for Deusvult, they really need to have these nice setups coming out from
Ini aja
from
tajir
Kid
anjir,
Baba or
Benedettanya.
Sawo here. And so far they've been getting it, but what's really hard is Octa's been popping in that nether realm.
Oh iya,
which
full
is
damage sih
kind of
ininya
like
ya.
everybody's
Full
health
damage.
is all
Full
the way
tank,
back
full
up
damage
to
mulu
full,
gua
so
ngomongnya.
pretty much
Juga,
nullifies
anjir,
what the setups
Ngopi
are
lah
playing,
tipis-tipis.
but what they really need
Gasken,
right now is
nonton.
a blazing duet coming out from Hiko.
Favoritnya
I saw that he
satu
actually
doang.
picked up the Demon Hunter sword already.
Iya.
Going
Udah doang,
for
anjir,
the
damage-nya.
golden staff for his next item, so he should be able to dish a great amount
Lodenya
of damage
belum
once
itu
it
lagi
at
ya,
least
belum
reaches
terlalu
the 15
kaya
mark of the
lagi.
game. But RRQ Hoshi is not letting up. They're gonna be
Easy-
taking in
easy
this
lord,
lord without
guys.
any contest at all from Deusvult.
Barat jungle, barat jungle. Cuman kayaknya harus ada Matilda deh kalau mau main. Ini nih, kalau enggak ya seenggaknya Angela lah, iya Angela.
They need to find a way to turn this
Biar
around,
dia
right?
bisa
It's not
survive
too far
juga.
out of the ballpark yet
Sisanya
for
gede
them to
ya.
have a chance to turn this game in their favor, but they may have to start playing for the late game. I mean, you're
Anjir,
seeing this
dicicil
Lord
dari
crash in, they're down
jauh.
to their inhibitors already at the 12-minute mark, and
Mati
RQ
dong.
Hoshi going in for blood.
Sakit banget.
Mati.
Mati.
Bomba.
Bomba.
Kena.
Kena.
Kok bisa gitu sih?
Bisa
Enggak,
nggak?
nggak ada
Tapi nggak ada damage. Sabar Banana. Nih makan tuh. Siapa tuh makan tuh? Oh, Martis.
Sini.
Mati dong. Mantep banget.
Oh, kena ketarki.
Itu kena roket.
Habis, anjir.
Oh, bukan kena itu.
Habis, coy.
Nggak bisa ya, nggak bisa nge-end ya.
Masih ada wave sih.
Kelar dong.
Oh, it's only
Kelar dong.
Sunset
Kelodanya
Lover.
bahaya, coy.
Sawo and Higo left to defend. Can they make it? There's a lot of minions
Nah,
coming.
nah,
sakit banget Natanya, coy.
Deusvult, they still got
Nggak
that
bisa,
blazing
nggak bisa.
duet, and they
Hancurin
defend
dulu
this
tengahnya.
one 12 minutes in.
Dia ketarik.
RRQ Hoshi just
Sakit
taking
banget.
it. Kid Baba with a nice
Mati
kill,
dong.
but they're out.
Mantep
Aman aja,
banget.
coy.
From RRQ Hoshi.
GG ya guys ya.
Wow, two for price of
Gak ada yang mati loh, RRQ gila.
alive right now.
Kayaknya bisa nih guys. Final Indo mah.
Ini anjir gimana cara ngebunuhnya, Cok? Main RP,
Set.
Cok.
Tarik lagi dong, oh enggak. Ini di TB.
Banana BOD, coy.
Gila full damage banananya cuy.
Kemarin juga full damage, anjir.
Iya ya. Oh, gokil.
11.3k
Sabar.
for Skylar here, and Hiko standing at 9,000. Yes, he does have the core items here of the
Santai
Claw.
dulu, santai.
But the
Kasih
timing
dia
here of the
farming
Nether
dulu.
Realm too is something that they have to
Mulai
watch out
lagi.
for. Not
9.000
to
udah
mention the
11.000
play
Nathannya
against
beda
here of
2.000
Skylar,
guys.
who hasn't been shut down just yet. 402,
Rubinya
401
miskin
rather,
anjir,
on the
kalah sama
Nathan.
Benedetta.
45 seconds in, one more Lord here. could
Hati-hati
actually
Benedetta.
could actually
Ini
be
RRQ
in
yang
here
baru nih, guys.
for the side of Deusvult. They got the Nathan
Beda
here.
banget, anjir.
They got the barracks to
Yoi.
take
Draftnya
everything
apa?
out.
New
Not
era
only
ini,
is
new
the
era,
providing.
new era
They
RRQ.
just already picked up that
Kemarin-kemarin
immortality,
itu
so kind of
mulu aja
gearing up for
hero-nya,
that
anjir.
final fight here up against Deusvult.
Gila upgrade dia. Ih pas banget langsung ketangkep lu.
Gitu sih.
Dia imunnya kalau ulti ya, barat ya.
Kayaknya sih.
Kok bisa begitu anjir? Enggak, maksudnya ngelepas CC juga barat. Kalau ulti
lah gue juga. Padahal udah loncat gitu tadi.
Iya udah kena itu. Kayaknya sih emang ngelepas CC ya.
Gonna go in for this Lord, and Deusvult's not in a position to contest, but they may try
Iya
to.
nih.
As look at
Rata nih kalau
Kid
diluarin
Baba,
mah.
for a
Itunya
sec, he
belum ada
needs to
ulti.
open this up for
Parah.
Deusvult if they have a chance. He
Iya,
has the
parah
outfit
semua.
ready, but can he
Hati-hati,
get it? He's
guys.
gonna go.
Mati. Nah, Martisnya udah ulti tuh.
Is that the target he really wants? Brusco
Wait.
able to
Masuk.
get away.
Banana. Ah, Purify nggak kena lagi. Ah, sadana itu sakit banget. Banananya. Lah ngapain?
Scalar lagi. Kalau dia maju yang sekarat anjay.
Malah dia yang mati anjir, sebenarnya habis. Kena sakit.
Itu dia loh.
Nah, kelar dong.
Banana dari samping.
Yo,
Banana fokus lagi coy.
Speed bush-nya. Oh, enggak. Dia udah tahu.
Disiplin coy, disiplin.
Pada balik semua. Langsung roll out lagi. Santai bro, santai.
RRQ Hoshi was just baiting out all those ultimates, baiting those purifies from the side of Deusvult, so they don't have anything.
Apa ya ini di rumah mulu anjir.
Ya dia udah level up banget nih Banana. Gokil guys. Easy game nih, harusnya nih easy game nih. 2-0 lah.
50,000 for the side of RRQ Hoshi. It's almost an 11k lead for the kingdom. And they're looking to take in this first game up against Deusvult. Here comes the Lord. 50-minute marks, the enhanced Lord for the side of
Bikin itu nggak sih
RRQ
tuh
Hoshi.
si Irat?
The only thing here
Apa
for
namanya,
Deusvult to
topeng.
do is to have that setup, but right now
Topeng
the
hijau nggak
mobility,
bikin
the
ya kayaknya.
shields
Itu
that have
darahnya
been
nggak
provided here
nambah-nambah
by
aja.
Brusco is not something that they can easily
Banana. Set. Misi rahasia guys. Misi rahasia.
Petrify ready.
Terus
Oh, dia
langsung
ngiter Vario
hilang.
dulu, anjay.
Iya.
Tapi nggak
Nggak kena tapi
ini
orang itunya purify.
Ini NC.
Mati dong.
NC anjir itu mah.
GG guys, RRQ guys.
Ada obat anjay.
Luar biasa. GG. Thank you semua yang udah nonton. Kita lanjut ke match berikutnya. Let's go.